The enemy has been routed, your lordship. We are receiving Vox signal requesting that we admit a convoy of shuttles on board for an audience. The augurs have confirmed the shuttles are unarmed and belong to the forces that aided us in battle. Who wants to come aboard? Rogue trader Winterscale is on his way. We have detected the signature of her ladyship Incendia Corda's personal transport. One of the vessels could not be identified. The augur operator believes it's equipped with the cloaking field generators of Xenos origin. Welcome our guests and usher them to the bridge. Yo, is that the Harlequin? Cool. Reporting, Lord Captain, the attack on the ship has been repelled. All decks have been cleared of trespassers. Hull breaches have been or are being mended. You have eminent visitors who wish to congratulate you on your victory. Caligos Winterscale has grown hollow-cheeked and pale. Instead of the graceful movements of a fierce predator, he now lurches like a lame bird. The augmetics in his broken back are unable to make him as light-footed as he once was. He lets out a tired sigh and says joylessly, "We meet again, Cohh." Incendia avoids locking eyes with you. Her cheek twitches nervously as she says, "I have briefly suspended my exile so I can wish you luck on your travels." Wow. The Harlequin, paying no attention to the anxious glances of the crew, takes a bow. "Behold in silence, merchant vagabond. The crossroads laid before you at this time. The laugh of jest unending has declared your dance adroit and worthy of applause. And I, his words' mute echo, now arise to send you on your merry way at last." The Xeno simply materialized on the bridge, whereupon the Enforcer simply refused to approach it. After all, the enemy of humanity has not acted aggressively in any way as of yet. "Caligos, I see your wounds would not stop you from paying me a call. It takes more than a broken back to fix my bad temper. Why did you decide to interfere?" "Quit feigning coy, Cohh. You know very well why. I'm here because I owe you. Alas, Winterscales never find themselves in debt for long. Besides, I have never liked Calcazar. Your acknowledgement of me as a threat speaks to the trustworthiness of your intuition, and now that you've decided to take on the Lord Inquisitor, I would much rather align myself with a tired and true ally than someone of dubious repute." "What do you mean to do next?" "Correct mistakes. Save what is left of my protectorate. Find the worlds lost to the warp storm. Drive Xenos out. Weed out the final infiltrators, and negotiate peace with House Corda." The spite with which Caligos spits out the word peace makes him look like his old self for just a brief moment. We're at 111 hours right now. Damn. Wow. If you use your mod and fully respect Ulfar to your liking, he is a beast. Oh yeah? Yeah, if you like go all the way back to level 1. I do kind of like, especially with someone as powerful as Ulfar, they should have like suggested templates, but I don't feel like they should lock that many choices in. I think it should give you the option whenever you get a new companion. Like, do you want to respect them, or do you want to, you know, because like, especially seeing that bolter, I think I'd rather turn him into like a heavy weapon user, and not like the weird melee thing that he is. He's like this kind of like, he's kind of cool because he's supposed to bounce between range and melee, but it doesn't really work. I mean, not compared to the other classes, but then again, it's hard to compare any of this when Argenta's so broken like she is. Here's a new path with care. "Ever since even a single step has brought excruciating pain, I've been very cautious about the paths I choose. My greetings to you, Incendia. Now that you're no longer preoccupied with hunting heretics, you have plenty more time on your hands, I see. Much has changed since the days I ruled Footfall. Why'd you side with me? I may not see as clearly now as I once have, but visions have not altogether forsaken my mind, and I sense some vile enterprise being plotted where you are going. You are able to stop it, therefore your path must be clear. Have you really renounced serving the cause of justice? Never. My heart is forever with the Emperor, but I am a poor instrument of his will. I will serve the cause of justice, but I have no right to exact it, and so I entrust this tool of judgment to you." Are you going back to your domain now? "Yes. Being here awakens such terrible desires within my heart. To be the bringer of justice, the passer of verdicts, I must keep the expanse safe for myself. I must return to my solitude." Wow, dude, we really changed her. Big time. Ease. "Nocturne of Oblivion, your visit is certainly unexpected." Oh, here we go, chat. Buckle up. "The briefest moment I will here abide, the lull between two heartbeats, nothing more. Your deeds have left their mark in memory's halls, where few among your kin have earned a place. The merchant vagabond's grand tales I'll keep, and be the steadfast guard of every page. Oblivion's nocturne will be heard no more, for with these words I play my final chord. Farewell is not an ending, but a thread that leads you into a new drama's web." And he freaking disappeared after he said that? The Harlequin starts taking off his mask like he's about to reveal what's beneath it. But before you can make out his features, he laughs and vanishes in a blue haze. Where the mysterious Xenos just stood, his parting gift remains. Hope pendant. Oh, what a boss. That is actually awesome. I've loved his whole character. He's been great. Factotum, report on the state of the ship and crew. Okay, everything's looking good there. I need to set off. Tell me. Corda looks up at you with obvious effort. Is there any leniency in your soul for the one who has strayed? Your crusade is a worthy endeavor, and I long to be a part of it. Let you stand in judgment over others. I shall be but your instrument. Yes. Wasting no time on meaningless good luck wishes, your distinguished guests leave the bridge in solemn and respectful silence. Yeah, Cordia. You want to come chill? You can come chill. That's cool. That's cool. Mm. What kind of poetry is this? His poetry are like his poetry is it's more like just prose. Like he likes to, all of the stuff he says generally has a theme or a meaning, like it would be normally delivered via dialogue, but he just obfuscates it with like prose and, you know, fun stuff there. Hey, Servani, for sure. Servani says, I just saw your advice. Thanks. Do you have any advice on a good camera? Funds are low, ATMs are not so expensive. Servani, do this. Send me a PM with your address, and I will send you a little streamer package. I'm going to send you a microphone, an Elgato face cam, and a mixer. How's that sound? So just shoot me your info, and I'll get you some good stuff to get started. Survey the bridge. Dozens of pairs of eyes hang on your every gesture, your every sigh. Every crew member waits with bated breath lest they miss the crux of your address. Start the translation procedure.
Oh! The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares. And the answers to all his questions.
Oh, I love it! Yo, what is going on down here? Are those Necrons? Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Translation complete, Lord Captain. Current coordinates unknown and indeterminable. All that is in the ship's immediate vicinity is a dimensional gate that has gone into passive mode and a large amount of debris. Oh, excuse me. Debris. No enemies detected. Lord Ulfar may need to be informed that the coordinates his esteemed brothers traveled to match a location somewhere in these star systems. Oh, are we in a... Wait, everything has a reason. The threads of me and my brother's words are tied to weirds. Is that words or weirds? I thought WYRD was weird, but maybe not. Are tied together. I see black... Oh, wait a second. Wait. Does this... Okay, I heard that going into Act 5, a lot of people have run into a bug where you don't get Ulfar's quest. Does this mean we got it? This is it, right? We didn't get the bug? Or yeah, they may have fixed it. We did get it. Awesome. Great. Okay. Everything has a... Oh, wait, I have to read it like him.
Everything has a reason. The threads of my brothers and my brother's words are tied together.
No, I'm not doing that. That hurts. I see Blackbane's will in our meeting finally approaching.
Good show.
Let us find them, Eighth Vatir, for such is our destiny wish. Classical Ted! Thank you for the 20 bomb, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, Steve Gion says that was a Necron gate. Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Mr. Shilka, thanks for gifting that sub. I appreciate it. Okay. What happened to the dimensional gate? The engineers have proposed a hypothesis that it has entered some kind of recharge mode. After accumulating enough energy for a new translation, it will activate again, or at least that's what all of us want to believe. Badly. I like it. What kind of debris? Those are ship carcasses. That's a fun way to say it. Ship carcasses. Judging by their markings, they were part of the Lord Inquisitor's fleet and likely acted as a patrol force. The damage done doesn't look like it came from any weapon we know, and the way the debris are scattered suggests the battle was short. Someone attacked and destroyed every one of them in a blink of an eye, someone we have never encountered before. What is this place? Can't say. Unfamiliar stars, and the system is not listed in our data. We are in uncharted territory. Ooh. We're going after the Inquisitor. As you command, your lordship. If I may point out, the expedition equipment prepared in advance for your lordship and your retinue has been maintained well and is ready for use at your order. The gifts passed to us by our esteemed allies from Footfall have likewise been inventoried and prepared for services. Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. Nice you. What are these gifts we received? Venerable representatives of the Cognizance Fleet supplied us with gifts of the Omnissiah normally unobtainable by the laity. Laity? Imperial Navy officers supplied us with spare ship parts, fuel, and everything one may require for a long and perilous expedition. If your lordship wills, I can provide you with an itemized report and sweet-voiced servants to read it out. Excellent. Woo! Here we go. You have jumped into an uncharted sector on the edge of the expanse. The dimensional gate has closed and you are currently cut off from the rest of the Cronus expanse. You cannot return to your previous systems or chart routes to them. Protectorate management is also unavailable and you have no way to contact your faction trade representatives. There is no way back. It is pointless to look anywhere but ahead. Establish routes to the new systems in the uncharted sector of the map and go forth to meet the inevitable. What's that? Okay. Well, this is completely badass. Destroyed ship. Let's go loot. Let's get some loot. Oh, okay. Having scanned the surface, officers report that the remains of an exploration camp to which a team of scouts is immediately sent. The scouting party is confused. All the equipment bears the Von Valancius coat of arms, but there is no trace of anyone other than the rogue trader's servants.
Nani?
Find out what happened. The scouts find traces of gunfire in the field equipment. A single unharmed data crypt is found in one of the cogitators. A group of tech priests successfully decrypt part of the data, including an order to eliminate the exploration team, signed by Theodora von Valancius. Not far from the camp is a pit full of charred bones and fragments of armor bearing the rogue trader's coat of arms. What? One sec, chat. Okay. The scout report leaves Abelard with conflicting feelings. Despite his certainty that her ladyship Theodora would not give such an order without a very good reason, Abelard's expression is somber like a missionary who lost his faith. So Theodora has been through here. She's been to here before, which brings up all manner of questions. Or at least she knew about it. The rocky world is bound in ice and shrouded in a thick fog of dark clouds. Augurs trace a faint signal to an area under the ice alongside a distress call whose encryption matches that used by the Lord Inquisitor and his teams. Decrypted. Lex interrogators quickly and effortlessly break the clever code. The transmission goes as follows. Acolyte 17-1, Lord Inquisitor. The event nightmarish vision occurred. Goodbye, the Emperor protects. Ascend to the planet's surface. I'll be leveled. Whoa. Whoa. One sec, chat. Mm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, do you think I should have brought... Yeah, somebody in chat just brought up a good point. You didn't bring the Inquisitor. Do you think that matters? Hmm. One sec. No, it doesn't? Okay, good. Great. We're looking at level 49. Oh, I think this is just stat levels. Yeah, this is just stat levels. Okay. We're gonna do toughness. And then we're gonna do... Where's you? Great. All right, we can't do int on Pascal anymore, so we'll do... You do perception. Let's do perception to get that to 60. His ballistics is looking okay. And then here we can't do logic or tech use, so we'll do Medicae. Great. Yeah, we've gotten to the point where we've basically locked our top stats. We're just getting a little bit of side flavor here. Some more int for her. Let's see. Awareness and lore warp are locked. We'll get her some... Lore Imperium. That's fine. Get a little hit of that. Going to here. Let's see. This is our girl Earliette. For her, ballistics and then perception over int. But I guess we can get some int. Okay. Again, we're running out of stuff to get here. And we only have, like, what, 5 levels left? In fact, this is one of our... Yeah, we have, like, one more stat selection after this. It's wild. And we're actually getting close to the end. I don't want it to end. Dang it. Argenta. I'm already looking forward to our next run of this game. Haven't even finished it. Already looking forward to the next run. I've got some big ideas. Some big ideas, chat. Some big ideas. Get her some agility. And demo and awareness already there, so we get her some athletics. And then Abelard. Oh, Abelard's only on 44. We gotta get him leveled. We got some levels without him. His 45 is AP increase. Pretty much done there. Then 46, we're looking at clenched teeth, opening strike, or interception. This clenched teeth. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do that. And then we'll do carouse and then athletics. And then here, we're again looking at opening strike, interception, or disarm. Opening strike. Charge and push increase the damage of ranged attacks made against affected enemies by 5 plus 7, so 12% until the end of combat. Yeah, sure. We actually charge a relatively good amount with him, so we can make that work. Carouse and athletics are maxed, so we'll go with Medicae. Give me a hit of that. This is a T2. Yeah, this is a second tier. So for this one, we're looking at taunting opportunity, unflinching, or defensive comrade, or full attention. Taunting opportunity. That's it. We could absolutely get that one. Unflinching, defensive comrade, or full attention. Unflinching. Whenever an attack made by an ally hits the vanguard. No, we're not worried about that. Interception. No, defensive comrade or full attention. That's pretty good. I mean, more parries. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just kind of keep someone near him. And then we'll go ahead and get up his toughness is getting maxed, so we get weapon skill. Oh, of course. We'll go with strength. And then more Medicaid. Okay, great. Oh. Okay. One sec, guys. Barely perceptible heavy thrumming permeates the walls of the crypt, which are adorned with strange geometric shapes. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Who spilled all this red paint? Chat, is that one of you? Come on, guys. Come on. Blackened tracks. Oh, it's blood! Stretched further in, leading you into the depths of the corridor. What? Oh, jeez.
I always keep my options open.
The walls appear as if they were cast from a single piece of metal and seem impressively durable. It is impossible to gauge how many centuries have passed since they were built.
I always have a backup plan.
Yo, this place looks badass. Oh man. It is, this just became a horror game. An uneven ripple runs across the steel's surface. The symbols covering it tremble and blend into each other. None stay in your memory for longer than a second.
Is there money to be made?
What is that a person? Oh damn, what is this? A rotting corpse is slumped over the cogitator. What force could have thrown it here? Nuri, no, it's fine. Thank you. Actually, you know what, Nuri? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. I'll get a Xenos lore.
A trivial task.
The sight of the Xenos symbols is repulsive,
Hydration is
but your will
required.
is strong. At the press of a key, the vid screen displays status beginning a data transmission to the sacred calculator, missing data, shunning the imperfections of the flesh, its transience, and its finiteness. The new preserving a bond with the old through rhythm, images missing data. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Dude, this place seems big. This cogitator was installed here recently before it was destroyed by an unknown weapon. Interesting. Oh god.
Rushno Dordal.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
The column emits a low roar, but you're able to withstand it. The vid screen awakens at your touch. Status, beginning a data transmission to the sacred calculator, and have become immortal. We have become missing data, turns to darkness. It shall be conquered and it shall tremble in fear. Missing data. I know so
Rise
little
to the top or get
about
left in the dust.
Necrons. I have like a relatively good understanding about a lot of the other Warhammer 40k factions, but I know nothing about Necrons. Like, I don't know if they're good or evil or just purpose driven, or if like where they came from.
I always
what
keep
their
my
lore
options
is.
open.
Oh my god, look at these bodies. Whew. They're space undead. Are they straight evil, Or are they just like undead that want to propagate kind of thing? Hold on, you know what? One sec. The Necrons are an ancient civilization who ruled the galaxy millions of years before humans first walked on Terra. In order to claim victory in an epic and apocryphal war against their ancient rivals, they used advanced technology to transfer the consciousness of their entire race into mechanical bodies. They then sealed themselves away, planning to awaken in the far future of a galaxy ripe for conquest. Oh. Now, as they awake from their slumber, the Necrons find that instead of rolling over and dying out as expected, many other races have emerged to lay claim to large chunks of their galaxy, and the Tyranids have even arrived from another galaxy entirely. Interesting. I like it. That's cool, man. That's cool. Okay. Ugh. Over here. All right.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, no kidding. So because they're mechanical, the ruinous powers don't really affect them as much? The ruinous powers being chaos and the warp and everything? Huh. They have, yeah, they have no souls. Interesting. Chaos doesn't impact them at all. How cool, dude. Is it possible? Well, I was going to say, is it possible for there to be good Necrons, but not really from the sounds of it. It kind of reminds me of this. You know what's interesting? It kind of reminds me of that. Who is that superhero that, like, his race decided to conquer the galaxy, so he became a commander, and he went out and started killing everything, and then he came to Earth and was like the guy that was supposed to go to Earth and conquer it, but instead he like had a family and stuff. Omni-Man. There we go. Yeah. It sounds like Necrons are kind of Omni-Man-y. Kind of like, except instead of living, they just shut themselves into like bunkers. But yeah, like they're just, you know, they're just doing what they're told, and they're here to conquer the galaxy, you know, as you do. As you do. Is it like Goku? Oh, I guess kind of a little bit too, huh? So wait, what's going on here? I guess I gotta activate this thing. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
Let us not do.
Can't really look at any faction as good in 40K, as it's not really a thing. Yeah. 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 There are Necrons that have worked with humanity. There's a Necron who's a whimsical collector. Really? Oh, that's interesting. What about Tau? Tau is another faction I know like nothing about. I really hope that this game's wildly successful so they can make like another game like this and explore more of the 40K lore that isn't really touched in this game. I have learned more in the last month of the 40K world from playing this game. And I think I've tripled my knowledge of Warhammer 40K by playing this. It's been awesome. Tau is only kind of good. Tau are more neutral, but still not the good guys. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Several disfigured corpses in Inquisition troop uniforms are heaped in an ugly pile between the cogitator and the large obelisk-like statue. Their killers left no trace, but you have the nagging, oppressive feeling that the walls themselves are watching you. The air is thick with electricity and a heavy stench of rotting flesh. And it only makes that feeling worse. Examine the machine. You've never seen a cryptographic machine as intricate and unorthodox as this one. The number of sacred seals of the algorithmic aestheticism suggests that the spirit dwelling in it is exceptionally cunning and powerful, privy to forbidden knowledge. Pascal bows reverently to the sacred machine and whispers, "This machine spirit is wayward and apprehensive, for it is tormented. Its intricate mind carries many scars from pacifying Benheric litanies." The tech priest carefully removes the severed human finger from the input panel, whispers an apologetic prayer to the cogitator, and casually tosses the piece of flesh away. Try to extract data on the mechanism's nature. Nice. Nice. The Eldar and the Orcs are engineered races specifically made to fight the Necrons in a war millions of years ago. No kidding. Oh, that's awesome. How freaking cool. I love it. The mechanism, having served the Inquisition so faithfully, is loath to part with its secrets. One after another, menacing scarlet dots line up on its casing. The War in Heaven?